Hello everyone, and welcome to
So bring it on.
today's match.
Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
They've played it short. Messi. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Eto'o finds himself unceremoniously floored. Cruyff.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Seedorf. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Michel Platini. Vieira. And Mateus. Vieira. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now Platini. Platini. Bullet. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Vieira. Cruyff. Quarter of an hour played. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Space for him to turn and look. Hoist it in. That's a decent clearance. Looking to play him in. He's on it. Can he get away? Eto'o. It's Eto'o! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's gone direct here. Rafael Varane is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And here's Messi.
Omia Ardija definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
There's the header! Harmlessly behind. Oh, he's found support out wide. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, great chance! And he is big chance! There it is! And we have liftoff! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Omia Ardija have fired themselves in front.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
He has a look up, shapes to shoot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Brugge have their second corner now. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Brugge have their third corner. Impressive jump! And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Messi, a player who needs no introduction.
Bruges truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Vieira. That's destined for the flank. Back where it came from. Vieira makes a dash for it.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Roberto Carlos makes the interception.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Mbappe. Gets a good foot in there.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Seedorf. Now Mbappe. It's a good run, this, one that is high in energy. And that signals the end of the first period. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Brugge trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. The second period is underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And this is Cruyff. Desailly, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Looking for options for movement. Shot could be on, and he was alert to it. It's a goal kick. Mateus, and it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Desailly, Rafael Varane. Bullet, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. And here's Eto'o. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe gets on his bike and on the move. Brugge still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Mateus. Now, what about a counter-attack? Vieira. Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press. Eto'o threads one. And a chance! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And he hits the net. They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
So we've reached the hour mark. That looks a good ball through. He's beaten Ibrahimovic! Oh, what has happened here? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Mbappe!
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Kylian Mbappe. Number
Brugge
15,
perhaps wondering what the best time is for their
Samuel Eto'o.
next substitution.
Number 9,
That pass has been well intercepted.
coming on the field.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
Number 22,
Lovely ball and a real chance now.
Suarez.
Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about. Oh, that's clever. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Platini. It's Luis Suarez! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Suarez is offering a wry smile there.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
Brugge get their fourth corner.
Coming on the field is number 13, Franz Beckenbauer.
Tries to get it clear. Omiya Ardija have the chance to go. He's having a hit! That was mighty close. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's found a way through. Shot a goal! And that's a sharp finish. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Brugge with the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Vieira. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. So we have movement on both benches.
Number 10, Lionel Messi. Coming on to replace him is number 4, Frank Rijkaard.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos, good driving run. Ferran Torres finds himself offside.
Omiya Ardija really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Thuram. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cannavaro has been caught there, it's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Vieira, played out wide. Showing good feet. He's had it taken off him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Neymar. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Brugge, close now to seeing this one through to the end. Very nicely done. And it's Vieira. Out towards the flank. Desailly, always a very imposing presence at the back. Brugge clearly now in lead preservation mode.
Well, at the moment, we're seeing an attempt to manage the advantage.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Neymar. He's a sharp little ball here. Mateus proves just a little bit too strong. Goes for goal! No, just not quite.
Vieira really looked as though he...
And time is up. Brugge have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, what a difference a half can make, Peter. And the second half saw this team full of courage and energy. It's very impressive how this team turned it all around.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.